6, the Honourable David Parker.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance. Does he take responsibility for the composition of Budget 2013?
Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, I am responsible for the budget and presenting it to the House. The Cabinet is collectively responsible for the policy decisions taken for the budget. The Treasury is responsible for the fiscal and economic forecast because they are required by statute to be independent, as they are with reporting the Crown accounts, the physical preparation and printing of budget documents.
Honourable David Parker.
Supplementary. In his Treasury document establishing the Future Investment Fund dated 2 April 2012, did he agree with the Treasury that, quotes, any new capital expenditure will count against the fund, and so Treasury followed his instruction by appropriating $100 million for solid energy from the Future Investment Fund in 2013?
Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, no, I don't agree with that characterisation of it. As we pointed out, the government has contemplated support for solid energy. It has not been required. The form in which it was contemplated was a repayable and a secured repayable loan, which would not count against the Future Investment Fund, and the budget documents give a misleading impression of the Cabinet's decisions.
Point of order.
Point of order. The Honourable David Parker.
I seek leave to table the Treasury report dated 2 April 2008, which included the Minister's...
Is it included in the budget documents?
No, it's not a budget document, sir. It's the direction dated 2 April 2012 of the Minister of Finance agreeing that any new capital expenditure will account against the Future Investment Fund.
I think it's well enough described. I will put the leave sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is objection. Supplementary question, the Honourable David Parker.
Does he really expect the public to believe that he and all of his staff, Ministers Joyce and Ryle, the Secretary of the Treasury and all his staff, and the Prime Minister were so incompetent that they all made a $100 million error and mistakenly appropriated $100 million from the Future Investment Fund for solid energy recovery facilities? Or is he once again covering up for the Prime Minister, who doesn't want to associate the Future Investment Fund with mismanagement of solid energy?
Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, no, I don't agree. I don't agree with the questioner, but I am surprised that he thinks the public thinks it matters an awful lot just how Treasury accounted for a Cabinet decision. What the public want to see is growth, jobs, better incomes, and we're focusing on that, while he's focusing on Treasury, whether Treasury got its accounting right.
Supplementary question, Honourable David Parker.
Is it correct that he's caught the same disease that the Prime Minister, which has rendered him unable to comprehend his own officials or read and recall his own Cabinet directives to the Treasury and budget documents?
Honourable Bill English.
No, Mr Speaker. I fully understand the Cabinet decision on this matter, and Treasury's treatment of it is one that doesn't reflect a Cabinet decision. As I said, the government spends a good deal more time on trying to help create jobs and grow incomes, and a good deal less time than the member might presume on the details of public sector accounting, which is actually a job for the Treasury, which they need to do in a way that reflects Cabinet decisions.
Point of order, the Honourable David Parker.
I seek leave to table the A3 document that was presented to the Cabinet called Finalising the Budget 2013 Future Investment Fund Package, which included the $100 million allocation to solid energy.
Leave is sought to table that. Is there any objection? Yes, there is. Question number 7, Colin King.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Science and Innovation.